Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Young CEO, back at it again. We are here. We are great. We are better. So today we're going to be talking about a few different things. Have a couple articles we got to go over, as well as we can indulge into what's been going on in crypto. I know a lot of you guys probably have been seeing red days, right? I mean, this is the time to buy, right? This is the time to DCA. A lot of our cryptos right now are at our DCA. For those who don't know, dollar cost average zones, right? This is when we actually want to buy crypto, right? This is actually when we want to be in the markets and invest into crypto, when everybody's scared and when there's fear. People think that this bull run is over. People think that this bull run was short-lived. People think that there's not going to be a bull run. I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of things about what's been going on in the industry. But without further ado, before we start, I just want to say, I'm actually opening up my private community access once again, right? With this private community, you will have access to live crypto FX trading ideas, crypto fast start. If you never traded crypto or don't know anything about crypto, you guys can go through the crypto fast start. Lasts about around 15 minutes, and within 15 minutes, you should be able and ready to indulge into these markets, right? Whether or not you have ever invested or learned anything about crypto, by the time you're done with this crypto fast start, we'll get you started right away with investing and making returns on your capital. You will have access to exclusive calls and webinars. You have exclusive insights on my methods and exclusive methods on when it comes to my techniques. You get access to my portfolio list, research cryptocurrencies, and how to research the crypto companies as well. And most importantly, can't forget about your taxes, crypto taxes. Handling crypto taxes are, sometimes people are unaware of different things. So this is basically here to help you optimize your financial outcomes when it comes to anything crypto taxes, right? Like I said, $40 a month. This won't be here forever. The link is in the description when you're ready to join. Now, without further ado, let's get right into what we're going to talk about today. Today, we're going to be talking about, this asset manager, Franklin Templeton, right? This article was released June 6th, but, I believe that this article is just, very, very important to what's actually been going on in crypto, not just as of lately, but, recently, in the past couple of years, and exactly what's to come, right? So Franklin Templeton eyeing new crypto fund after Ethereum ETF approval, right? This is major news, right? Why is this major news? Well, Franklin Templeton and a lot of different asset managers, they just got approved for Ethereum ETF, and along with Franklin Templeton, BlackRock, and a lot of other asset managers, right? Not only are they interested in Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? Because Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're blue chip cryptos. They're top tier cryptos when it comes to the cryptocurrency market. Some people only know about Bitcoin. Some people only know about Bitcoin and Ethereum. But not a lot of people know about the other innovative projects that are out there, right? The other altcoins that are out there, such as Chainlink, such as Solana, such as Polkadot, right? Avalanche. Like not a lot of other individuals know about this, right? So let's go deep dive into exactly what's going on here. So you see here, Wall Street asset manager Franklin Templeton is considering launching a new altcoin-focused crypto fund. The private fund would be catered to institutional investors and may also potentially offer staking rewards, according to a report Thursday in the information citing people with direct knowledge of plans. This is major, guys. Staking rewards, right? You're getting better bang for your buck than you are within these savings accounts when you actually stake your crypto, right? Staking crypto could mean that you get a yield of probably 8%, 6%, right? And with high yield savings accounts, that's what you get. But with a regular savings account, you barely get anything. You barely get pennies for what you are saving with the bank, right? So a lot of capital could potentially be flowing into these funds, these different private funds, right? Because at the end of the day, investors and people that are, obviously the 1%, they want to make their money work for them, right? And they want to gain the most bang for their buck when it comes to their money, right? So if you telling me that I could stake my capital, I could stake $30 million, right, and get APY, annual percentage yield of 8%, then guys, what is that? Let's just do the calculations real quick, right? That's $2.4 million, guys. That's $2.4 million of 8% when it comes to if you had $30 million in your staking protocol, right? That's like, you know what I mean? So that's life-changing capital. That's, money that you could basically live off of, right? Franklin Templeton, the American finance behemoth that manages some 1.6 trillion in assets, is no stranger to crypto. The firm has been involved in different digital assets since 2018. It launched a spot Bitcoin ETF in January and will be among the first issuers of recently approved spot Ethereum ETFs. By diving beyond those two blue chip cryptocurrencies into the realm of altcoins, the Wall Street Titan appears to be signaling a comfort with types of tokens that the U.S. SEC has long classified as unregistered securities. These guys, Franklin Templeton, wants to play and wants to buy the dip and wants to get into the markets and wants to offer clients a product that they could basically invest into and is backed by altcoins. Guys, this is like, if we were talking about this in the bull run, like the 2021 bull run, if we were talking about this in the 2016-2017 bull run, right, this will be everywhere right now. But this is something people aren't talking about, right? But this has been in the air. Now, this could bring trillions of dollars into the market, right? Because obviously, just because Franklin Templeton's on this, usually when one asset manager is on something, that means multiple asset managers will be on something. So Fidelity, it's not just Franklin Templeton. We got Fidelity, BlackRock, Vanguard, right? We have all these huge asset managers, ARK, Invest, right, that are also on this, even though they're not on the article, right? Usually when one asset manager does something, a lot of the other ones don't want to miss out on exactly what that potential is, right? So they could be on it as well. So be ready for massive capital to indulge into these markets, because guys, I'm telling you right now, crypto is boring right now. Trust me, crypto is boring, and crypto is probably scaring people out of their positions right now. But in a couple of months, you'll see exactly what's going to happen. Now, if you guys look, right, majority of our cryptos are basically in the red. The Bitcoin's sitting at $63,616, right? This month, I think we had a all-time high around 72K, 71K, right? Is what we did see, or like 71K, I think, is what we seen this month. But that's not exactly what's going on right now. Right now, we're in a pullback, pulling back to 63,000. And obviously you got some people actually liquidating, some countries and some asset managers actually liquidating Bitcoin. Bitcoin liquidations are taking place, right? And obviously, we're right here. We're at this little order block right in this area. But if we do shoot past this order block down here, we could potentially get this run back to 50K, right? Or back into the zone right down here. And then we can see a potential run to the upside. I mean, this happens every run, guys. This is nothing new. This happens every run, where after the Bitcoin halving, we do get a little bit of sideways movement. As you can see here, we've been trading sideways for around 103 days. So this is about to be a couple months after the Bitcoin halving. Usually after 3 months after the Bitcoin halving is when Bitcoin really just takes off, right? And we've seen that previously before, right? Where Bitcoin just is stagnant, like before it really just takes off. I mean, as you see here, oh wait, this is, yeah, let's go back. Yeah, where Bitcoin is just stagnant, right? I mean, as you see here, all of this is all stagnant. This was around 106 days, 66 days. I mean, we're approaching the final 60 days, 60 days after this bull cycle. I mean, that's really when things start to pop off, right? So this is major. Like, this is something that we can potentially see 50K. We could see a 50K Bitcoin as potential, or we just stay in this zone over here, trade sideways, and then we just off to the races, right? But guys, this is literally perfect time to dollar cost average. Bitcoin is bleeding, but altcoins are literally shitting on themselves, right? A lot of people are asking whether or not, like, when it comes to Bitcoin, why is Bitcoin creating an all-time high, but all these altcoins are literally not doing anything. They're not pumping at all, right? Like, for example, you look at Cardano's chart. Every altcoin kind of looks the same, right? Look at Dot's chart. Like, nothing has really pumped yet, right? Now, if you're gonna complain about that, then you probably shouldn't be in this market. This market is not for the weak. Right now you guys should be dollar cost averaging into your altcoins, right? The altcoins that I basically dollar cost average to, I do call out in our private community. So if you're looking to get more insight of what cryptos that I'm calling out when I'm calling it out, make sure that you definitely get into that private community. Link is in the description, right? But right, if you look at the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin literally recovered the whole time, recovered from this huge bearish market, right? Bitcoin is recovering, but altcoins are still shitting on themselves. Ethereum shit on itself, but altcoins are literally shitting the bed, right? That's something we're just gonna see, right? I mean, usually when Bitcoin creates a new all-time high and really gets to its peak of the bull run is when we start to see these coins like Chainlink, Dot, Algorand, XRP, XLM, Cardano, Illuvium, right? That's when we'll see these coins run, right? I mean, it's giving you time to really stack up the capital, so that way you guys get to take advantage of this market, right? I mean, Dot's trading at $5. You cannot tell me that Dot sitting at $5 is literally not a steal. Dot sitting at $5, guys. You should be this is literally dollar cost average. There's nothing else that you should be doing besides dollar cost averaging. No matter, if you have to drive Uber, if you have to DoorDash, if you have to do anything, right now is probably the time to do that and actually get capital to put into this market. Right now, and over the bearish market, you should have been creating cash flow, creating income. Right now is a perfect time to be doing that. Creating more cash flow, creating income, so that way you can have more money to actually multiply your capital and put that capital into altcoins and put that capital into assets, right? Nothing else that you should be doing right now besides getting cash flow, and then from that cash flow, putting that cash flow into these altcoins. Because I'm telling you, if we get back to an all-time high for Dot, right, that's a freaking, right now we're sitting at 559. That's damn near 1,000% change. Like, that's 1,000% increase, which is that's 8x right now. Like, do you see the power of this? So, I mean, it's really up to you. I mean, if you're really looking to take advantage of this bull cycle, right, when shit shoots up, it shoots up. Like, these candles right here, like the price action that you see on Algorand of it just moving a couple of cents a day, that shit might shoot up like 50 cents in one day. Like, that's the type of thing that you see. And with Algorand, if Algorand gets back to its all-time high, guys, that's like a 2,000% change. Like, I don't think you guys are understanding the actual power of altcoins. Cardano, right? Cardano is a perfect. This is a perfect entry. This is a perfect time to dollar cost average. In Cardano, it's sitting at 38 cents. All time high was at what, $3, right? I mean, we're trading back into the fair value gaps right in this zone, and we could potentially see us trade higher, right? Another crypto that I do really like is Fetch AI. Fetch AI is going to be rebranded as ASI, Artificial Superintelligence Coin. This is going to be the blue chip of the AI industry. So if you guys do not have any Fetch AI, it's probably a perfect time to actually pick up some Fetch, because Fetch, Fetch, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol, they're three powerhouses in the AI industry. Some of the top AI projects in the crypto sector, right? These three projects are actually coming together and merging and creating basically is as if like the whole world basically came together and created the greats of soccer just come together and basically make a super team, right? That's basically what Fetch AI and the team behind Fetch AI is doing. The team behind Fetch AI, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol is basically doing that. And I think that, this Fetch token could potentially see a $50 to $100 run, a $50 to $100 change this cycle, right? And that's because of the amount of the people that are behind this project, the growth when it comes to AI, the AI industry. I mean, if you're talking about a $50 Fetch token, you're talking about a $5,000% change, right? So I mean, I don't think that's anything that's not doable. I mean, I think Fetch can possibly get to those levels, right? Only because these three crypto AIs are literally coming together to make a massive super project called Artificial Super Intelligence Token. Like, this thing is gonna be crazy, right? Another big area that I also wanted to talk about is Jupiter, right? Jupiter is a DEX on Solana's blockchain, and this token right here, I heard a lot about him. Luke Belmar has been talking about him a lot, and I've looked at some of the different interviews with the CEO of Jupiter and what their goal is, and I heard a lot about what they're looking to do when it comes to Solana's DEXs and DeFi and NFTs and all of that. And I believe Jupiter is going to be a huge run. It's kind of like Uniswap, the Uniswap of Ethereum's blockchain. So that's something that could potentially go down and be massive, right? But without further ado, all of these cryptos are at entries that you guys could potentially buy, right? So yeah, so all these cryptos are at our dollar cost average zones, right? I mean, you guys should be picking up crypto. Like, right now is not the time to be fearful. Right now is the time to actually dollar cost average and get into the market, right? People always want to buy when candles are green. Why not buy when the candles are red, right? That's exactly what the goal is. The goal is to make profit. The goal is to make money. In order to do that, in order to make money, you need to buy when markets are low and then sell when they're high, right? It's very simple, right? Don't overcomplicate it when it comes to it. When it comes to buying, right? Put your emotions to the side, wait it out, right? And enjoy this run. Enjoy the process, right? Enjoy the process, because I'm telling you, when you see a $10,000 Ethereum, when you see a $250,000 Bitcoin, when you see a $1,000 Solana, you're gonna be thanking yourself that you bought at this level, right? So without further ado, I want to say, please like, comment, and subscribe. We did go over a lot of information today. Obviously, asset managers are vested into what's going on with the crypto industry. We went over the different, different things about altcoins and broke down, different things about, the altcoin narrative, as well as I also announced that my private community access is open. So make sure that you guys go to the link in the description, open that up, and you join, because it's better now than never, right? So that's something that that I always preach, is better now than never, right? Buy now and get into the market now. Know which crypto to buy now, versus trying to get in when Solana is at $1,000 and then you can't profit, right? So without further ado, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for joining in. Have a great rest of your week and destroy the markets.